Drake is finishing his next album, Iceman. And apparently he's got another Iceman episode on the way on a stream sponsored by a brand. I'm not saying because I'm not sponsored by them, so why would I say it? Anyways, he said he was heading out on one final recording trip. I'm going on a last recording trip. There's plenty to talk about. We'll talk about it. Iceman coming soon. Y'all boys better duck and get out the way. He was also talking about the EP and like the episodes he's been doing. Seems like he's got another one. I honestly think Iceman, either January or February, it just makes sense. If it's anytime after April, I just, there's no way. It's got to be before April. I'm thinking January, February, maybe March, but probably within the next 2 months. I'm excited. Drake, you've got my attention. Let's see what you got.
This is not a joke. Drake has just confirmed that he is going to be retiring after his brand new album, Iceman, drops.
Just here for a good time, a fun time. I might not be here for the longest time, but I'm going to enjoy the time that I'm spending with you. So I'd like to start off with a shot. Where's Kai?
As you guys just saw a few moments ago, Drake did a live stream where he essentially confirmed that after his brand new album Iceman drops, he is going to be retiring. And now this was all confirmed in a recent live stream that Drake was doing where he ended up saying that after Iceman, he is not going to be in the rap game for much longer. And he also added on to that by saying, I might not be here for the longest time. And now when it actually comes to the release date of Iceman, we should be getting it in the next few days because a few months ago, Drake did confirm that Iceman was still going to be dropping in 2025 on an Instagram post, and if we are taking his word, we should be getting it in the next few days, considering the fact that 2025 is about to be over. Nonetheless, though, what do you guys my entire situation? Drake has just confirmed that after Iceman, he most likely might be retiring from the rap game. Are you guys happy about this? Are you guys not? Make sure you guys subscribe, follow, like, and comment. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation.
Drake hinting at potentially retiring. A couple hours ago, Lil Yachty posted a teaser for an interview that he did with Drake on his Instagram. In the teaser, Drake says he's introducing the concept in his mind of a graceful exit. To me, a graceful exit means retirement. I'm not ready for Drake to retire. I mean, it's not up to me, but I'm just saying I'm not ready to see it. I'll show the clip in a second, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think that it is time for Drake to take a step back and bow out, or do you think he still has a little bit more in him to give?
I think I'm at the point now where I just want to that. I feel like maybe we talked about this the other day, but I feel like I'm kind of introducing the concept in my mind of a graceful exit.
Drake has bought a lot of wild things over the years. When he said paid the cost to be the boss wasn't even my most expensive purchase, he wasn't lying. While on stream last night with Bendadon, the boy revealed that he found and bought back the ice blue Bentley that Quavo gave Sweetie when they dated, and surprise gifted it to the Atlanta rapper one day. But that isn't nearly the most expensive thing Drake has bought. Like, remember when he said 2.2 for the Rafael Nadal on You Only Live Twice? Well, that was in reference to him dropping $2.2 million for the rare Rafael Nadal Richard Mille. There's also his priceless car collection, which includes the 1 of 150 Virgil Abloh Mercedes-Benz Project Maybach that was featured in the Sticky music video. And speaking of Virgil, the late designer also helped wrap Drake's Boeing 767 plane that is valued at roughly $200 million. He reportedly got the jet for free because the company that made it saw it as a valuable marketing move. There's also the $2.6 million worth of old Pharrell jewelry, which he rapped about melting down on the 2023 track Meltdown, although he later flexed the jewelry in the music video for Family Matters a year later. And that's only some of Drake's many petty purchases. He also owns Tupac's iconic crown ring that he won on auction for over $1 million, making it the most valuable hip-hop artifact of all time. But not all of Drake's possessions are petty or ridiculous. Some of them are aspirational. On the ride, he rapped about how he used to rent a Rolls-Royce Phantom for $5,000 a month with his mother's credit card in 2007 to maintain the image of being a successful rapper. Well, in 2021, his longtime business partner, Future the Prince, found the exact whip and gifted it to Drake. Manifestation complete, hero. So even if you can't shop like Drake this holiday season, I hope you're still able to manifest whatever you desire going into this new year. Happy holidays. And for Complex, I'm Jordan Rose. Make sure to shop at Complex for exclusive vinyl and merch. All right, peace.
And I just saw that Kenyon Drake retired, announced his retirement, I thought I would talk about the best fantasy football moment probably in my career. Dolphins, don't know what year, but Danny Amendola was also on the team. Myself and Hodges co-owned the team. We started both Drake, Amendola. Double reverse, pass from, I believe, Amendola to Drake or something like that. Kenyon Drake was always a spark for like 2 weeks, no matter what, fantasy football. May he enjoy his retirement, whatever he chooses to do.
Drake, Drizzy, the rollout's getting a little bit sluggish. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very excited for Iceman, but we got 2 Iceman episodes in July, nothing in August. We got episode 3 in September, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And then it's been radio silence for a month. We all know you dodge Taylor Swift. That's fine. Everyone dodges Taylor Swift. You just got off tour. That's fine. Take a rest day. But listen, I think I can speak for everyone when I say we do not want an Iceman episode 4. We don't want it. We want the album. And I have an idea of when he will drop it. Drake's birthday is October 24th. I just can't imagine it doesn't drop the night before on the 23rd. It's far enough away from Taylor Swift's album. It's your birthday. You're October's very own, right? All right, let's see it. Let's go. Let's do this. The runway is clear unless we get like a surprise album from Baby Keem, or if like Playboy Cardi drops Baby Boy. Like, that is the only competition. The time is now. Let's go.
Is dropping a brand new album called Iceman, and he just confirmed for the first time ever through a new post that this album is officially on the way. If you want to stay up to date on latest Drake news, make sure to give me a follow. Drake is dropping a brand new album very soon, a brand new solo album that looks to be called Iceman, and he just posted about it again last night with this photo of this portrait with the caption Iceman. First off, is it just me, or does this look like the cover for Man Across the Sea? If you know, you know. Drake has been hyping up this new comeback album for a very long time. You probably forgot about this, but Drake actually posted what looks to be a finished album on his Plot Twist page with the title Iceman. He's also been hyping up the album and hinting towards the name Iceman by posting about the Marvel superhero Iceman, who has the last name Drake. Don't get too excited. It doesn't look like this album is dropping anytime really soon, because Drake still has a few music videos for his album with Party Next Door that he needs to drop. He's also doing all 3 nights of Wireless Festival in July, so he probably has to do all that before he drops a new album.
This is everything that you missed on Drake's live tonight. There was a lot, so let's go. This stay tuned screen for 30 minutes. This video frame for about 5 to 6 minutes with audio in the back. You could hear people talking and laughing, but very distant in the background. Same thing with this for another 5 minutes. This for another 5. This for maybe 3. This for maybe 3. This was the first time you see him, so he's just like walking. If you blink, you'll miss it. Like it was one of those. The chat went crazy. Another really quick shot of Drake picking up a clipboard and walking. Drake measuring ice. You missed it. You missed it on his live, but he measured ice. I don't know why, but this made me laugh so much. It actually might have been like one of my favorite parts of the live. Staying on business, is doing his thing. He was really in his acting bag right now. He goes into the break room, he heats up his food, and then on the TV, there's old footage playing of Drake.
Gonna lock Tio down for the next 15 summers. God, girls, and music.
Throwback. And then we get a snippet of What Did I Miss, which is a new single that he said he's dropping tonight.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
He then gets into a truck and starts driving around Toronto, and that's when everyone clued into the fact that this is actually live, that he's actually in the streets of Toronto right now. Here we get another snippet, not really sure what song it is, but it's a completely different vibe than the first one that we hear.
Yes, and I wouldn't notice. The poverty I keep is getting smaller while her companies are growing and overflowing.
This one's slower. This one's more drive around Toronto vibe. He even stood on business at one point because someone was really rude to him on the street.
So what that, big dog? Don't look away now. Pussy. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't get shot now.
Well, fold that up right now. Nerds.
You got cussed out by Drake in Toronto. I feel so like, what are you doing? It was honestly an incredibly entertaining live. Honestly, kudos to Drake for always taking it up a notch. I feel like he's always leveling up and doing things that are incredibly innovative. I've never seen anyone do this before. He also announced that the snippet that we heard in the break room for What Did I Miss will be dropping tonight. So enjoy that. Let me know what you guys thought of all this. Honestly, I'm just glad that the Iceman era is finally here.
Drake just had the funniest stream of all time. Before he played his new music, he started off just doing random tasks as the Iceman by measuring ice and walking around the ice factory. But then things got interesting. He walked into the break room, made some lunch, and then the first song he wanted to tease, called What Did I Miss, started playing on the TV. The song is pointed at all of his friends that turned on him. Then things got very interesting. He left the ice factory and started driving off in a truck, which is when all of us realized this wasn't a pre-recorded video, and Drake was live driving in Toronto. He played another song called Supermax, but that's when he started driving into downtown Toronto, where a mob of fans had followed him and surrounded his truck and gave him a ton of love. But there was one fan who started talking trash to him, so Drake responded to him with this.
So what, that big dog? Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now.
Nerd. Stop it.
What if Drake's Iceman doesn't exist, and this rollout proves he's the Thanos of the music industry? On July 4th, 2025, Drake drops Iceman Part 1, essentially putting everybody on notice for what to expect from him in the future, where he premiered and dropped the song What Did I Miss? A couple weeks later, he does another stream, this time with Central C, showcasing which one. He also introduced us to a Pinocchio character, which is a symbol for a lot of things in the music industry. And that brings us to Iceman Part 3, which of all the streams so far, this seems to be the most cryptic. From music that won't be on the project, according to Aiden Ross.
I want you guys to understand what I've seen. 90% is not on the track list that I've seen.
Also, the 4 Pinocchios sitting at the table representing the 4 biggest influences in music: Universal, Sony, Warner Bros, and Spotify, all which played a key role in the Kendrick Lamar beef and are incentivized to keep Drake in check. Which brings me to my point about Iceman not being real. Drake is forcing the industry to be as careful for as long as possible, aka icing them out of money, by making labels push artist projects back to avoid Drake's livestream or this Iceman project. And if you disagree, this livestream prevented Justin Bieber from dropping Swag 2, which was announced before Iceman Part 3. Now you might say a livestream will come and go, and a Justin Bieber project will stay around for a long time, which I 100% agree with, but labels and distribution want instant success. If Drake goes live, it'll at least suppress Swag 2 for a couple of days, which is why he did the Iceman Part 3 livestream. Maybe Iceman is a real project, but Drake plays this game levels above everybody else, and to think he wouldn't sell a blank disc, well, I think you're underestimating the petty king.
Here's the best sample from every Drake album, starting off with For All the Dogs, where we have a Frank Ocean sample of his song Wise Man used on Virginia Beach. Next is Honestly Nevermind, where we have a Memphis rap song by Playa Fly, and that sample is used on Jimmy Cooks. Now we have Certified Lover Boy, where we have Navajo by Masego, the sample used on Champagne Poetry.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Next up is Scorpion, where we have Lauryn Hill's X Factor sample used on Nice for What.
Motherfucking.
For Views, we have the gospel song The Question Is by the Winans used on Views, the type. make sure to follow for part 2.